Show 24, Part 1, April 8th, 2006. Do what thou wilt should be the whole of the law. Welcome to Thelema Coast to Coast. My name is John Crow, and I'm the host of the show. Today's show is the first of a three-part series celebrating the holy days, the reception of Liber Legis, the Book of the Law. On today's show, we'll be broadcasting the first chapter of Liber. This rendition is spoken by Carolyn, Hucker, and produced by Stephen Ashe. This recording was originally put out in 1993 as a cassette tape by Illuminate Press, owned and operated by the late Ron Bonds. The tape is labeled to be coming from NOT, the New Ordo Templi, or the full name seems to be Order of the Illuminati, New Order Templi. Since this recording has come out, I've communicated with Stephen Ashe, and he has made a more definitive version of the recording. And here is a sample of that definitive version. This is read by him, and this is a portion of the first chapter.
Then the priest fell into a deep trance or swoon, and said unto the Queen of Heaven, Write unto us the ordeals, write unto us the rituals, write unto us the law. But she said, The ordeals I write not. The rituals shall be half known and half concealed. The law is for all. This that thou writest is the threefold book of law. My scribe Ankavnakonsu, the priest of the princes, shall not in one letter change this book, but, lest there be folly, he shall comment thereupon by the wisdom of Ra-Hu-Kuit. Also the mantras and spells, the obia and the wanga, the work of the wand and the work of the sword. These he shall learn and teach. He must teach, but he may make severe the ordeals. The word of the law is Thelema. Who calls us Thelemites will do no wrong, if he look but close into the word. For there are therein three grades, the hermit and the lover and the man of earth. Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law.
As great as that sounds, I wanted to embrace the more feminine aspect of Chapter 1, and that is why I'm using the original recording from 1993 that was released by Stephen Ashe and read by Carolyn Hucker. I understand that the production quality is not anywhere near the quality of the definitive edition that Stephen is reading. However, there are some other aspects to it I just really liked, and so that's why I wanted to use that one. Also, one other thing, I should thank Mitch B. in Canada for his assistance on acquiring the MP3. He actually sent this to me some time ago. I have not had a chance to use it until this Holy Day season, but I really appreciate it, Mitch, so thank you very much for that. And also thanks to Stephen for supplying the definitive edition of the Book of the Law reading that he did. Also, just to mention, the upcoming podcast, parts 2 and 3, will be coming out on each of the subsequent days, so on April 9th and April 10th, and each chapter will be on those. Chapter 2 is being read by John Sewell and a group of Thelemites from Seattle. You may remember John. He was on the podcast earlier. He wrote and produced the rock opera version of The Rite of Venus. And then on the third chapter, on Monday, we'll be releasing the wonderful rendition that was recorded by Frater Frumakis and Khalil Khan. They were also on the show and gave a bit of an introduction. So I really encourage people to make sure they get each day and kind of put them all together for a 3-day celebration. Anyway, I've been carrying on enough. So happy first holy day, and here is the first